Heading back down to the underworld. Gotta fight a bunch of demons. But we ourselves are a demon also. So what does this mean for us? Imagine finding out that you're part demon and then having to fight demons all on the same day. You find out demons are real, you're a demon, you must fight demons. You find all of this out within 1/2 of 1 hour. Jen is taking it pretty well, though. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're continuing Primal on the PlayStation 2, Primal on the PS2. How's everyone doing? How are you all? How are things going for you? Undead Mr. Saturn, thank you for the $6.99 Canadian. Buy yourself a fancy ginger beer or something. Oh. I've had a good number of fancy ones. I find myself always coming back to Fever Tree, specifically the refreshingly light one, because of the less sugar. There's less sugar in it, and it doesn't have any artificial sweeteners, which I don't particularly like either. But I've had some fancier ones too, on occasion. I will definitely get one with that $6.99 Canadian. Appreciate it. Go drink something pretty. I gotta find a beautiful drink. I've had pretty drinks before. I don't drink alcohol, so they don't make particularly fancy stuff usually that's not alcoholic. But I've had a couple. There was a place I went to at the Wynn in Las Vegas. And they had some fancy non-alcoholic beverages there. At the Wynn. I forget what restaurant it was at. I think it was a Japanese restaurant. I don't remember for sure. I think it was Japanese. I don't remember anything else about the restaurant outside of that, and the drinks that I had there were very good. Sky Too Full, I give her the $4.99. Also, your new gargoyle friend keeps negging you and dropping hints that Satan's probably your dad or something. Satan's probably my dad. Yeah, I guess Satan's probably my dad. You're right, I forgot about that. I stayed at the Wynn for a work trip. How is that? How is your stay at the Wynn? At the Wynn. I've only been to Las Vegas one time in my life. Sister's friend is married to a Wynn. Hotels in the Strip are overpriced. Everything in Vegas is pretty overpriced, yeah. Stayed at the Wynn. Not because of any particular love of the Wynn Hotel or whatever. But, Mr. Wynn or whatever, it was definitely some sort of criminal. I forget what kind. But Mr. Wynn, became a vegan at one point. And so all of the restaurants in the Wynn, of which there are a number, there's like 20-something restaurants inside the Wynn Hotel. And every single one was required by Steve Wynn to have vegan options. So it was nice staying at a hotel where there's dozens of restaurants, all of which, you know, Scuffy and I could go and get something to eat at. That's really all we did in Vegas. You know, neither of us gamble. But I did like the restaurants. This was a long time ago, though. This was back in, like, 2014, something like that. I think that was the last vacation I ever took. I think that was the very last time I went on vacation. Alright, well, here we are in the big cave. So funny you decided to go to Vegas. It was honestly entirely because of the hotel full of vegan restaurants. That was... And also we saw a couple shows. Saw Penn and Teller. There was an in-house show at the Wynn, which was very funny. It was not... It's supposed to be funny, but it was very funny. It was very funny. Brad, thank you for the $1.99 package arrived. Enjoy Ale 8, maybe. Doesn't matter. Thank you. Yes, I actually just picked it up last night. Last night I went out to the post office and picked it up. It did arrive. The drink is currently in the refrigerator waiting to... it's probably cold by now. And thank you for the game and the book. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll let you know exactly how the drink is once I have it, which might be tomorrow. I might have it tomorrow. Anyway, should I thank you as Brad when I play that game? Let me know. Oh yeah, we gotta fight a giant crab? Spider? Crab. I think it's a crab. I think there's a giant crab I have to fight. Might be the other way. I'm also Bradford. Yeah, which would you like? I can... Thank you. It's either way, whatever you prefer. Okay, I killed these two big crabs already. These two big crabs have been properly killed. I really thought there was another crab I was going to have to fight. Kaylin, thank you for the $2. Undercar rotted, no money, no fix rattle. Capitalism. Dang, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Thanks for sending me $2 though. Goodness. Well, I really hope some solution presents itself. The solution, of course, is somehow ending up with more money than you have. I don't know how that ends up happening. Yeah, very, very sorry to hear about your car. Alright, I really got gooed up here. I need some healing. I just healed my blue. I don't need my blue healed. I need this healed. Give me the juice. Game would be great if the map was like a quarter the size. Yeah. This is definitely an instance of like the ambition of the game eclipsing the design. I have a lot more respect for games with this particular problem than the opposite problem of no vision or ambition. But yeah, I feel like this could genuinely have been a masterpiece. Had a handful of things been changed. It's so close. It's so close to being a genuinely great game. Call me Brad. Alright, thank you as Brad. save. Oh, I finished my next animation today. It's coming out tomorrow. New animation coming out tomorrow. Egg. Is it spatulas? No, this one's not spatulas.
Too shallow to dive in here.
Alright, I'm glad I didn't just launch myself off. Although I really wanted to. I wonder if my buddy can jump into one of these statues. Is it about the Pope? Let's see, is it about the Pope? I don't think it is, but now I kind of want to make a video about the Pope. I feel like I should make one about the Pope, or the Pope eats the Pope and becomes the Pope. Yeah, that would be something else. Let me tell you, that's how it happens sometimes. The Catholic Church doesn't want you to know about Pope eating, but it's a big practice. Happens all the time. That's why that one Pope retired. He didn't want to be eaten. He knew it was coming. They eat Jesus. Yeah, there is precedent. There's precedent. Alright, I don't think I can... I glow when I am around a statue I can just kind of jump into. And I'm not glowing, so... I have saved, so if I really dunk this up, it's not a huge deal. Jen, the fish demon, eats the third Pope. Practically writes itself. Scree has to possess that shell door thing below. Oh yeah, how do I even get down there? Maybe Scree can climb down. Oh, Scree is glowing here. Forget how to... No, Scree's not glowing anymore. Oh. Perfect. Hey, and there's an egg. Oh, I'm gonna eat up that egg. I'm gonna get this egg. No, apparently I'm not gonna eat the egg. Sorry, everyone. I pushed the button to eat the egg, but it possessed the statue instead. Hey, everyone! Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Join the Patreon. Join the Patreon. Get a lot of great Patreon benefits. I haven't posted a lot of stuff on the Patreon last month, but this month there's good stuff coming out. I was trying to get caught up on stuff, and I am. New good stuff coming out on the Patreon. Join today. Blah, 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 blah. Look how big, look how wide I can open my mouth. I can eat so many marshmallows at once. But no one ever feeds them to me. No one ever feeds me marshmallows. Largely, I think it's because I'm a fish and it would kill me. Oh, it's closing up. There we go. I had to open it more. I thought I was just opening it to eat marshmallows, but no, apparently this fish needed to vomit. 100% would watch a full movie animated like this. Machinimation's coming back! Alright, but for real, are you gonna take this egg? The possess fish and eat egg button are the same button. Alright, I don't think I need to go. I don't think I actually need to go inside the fish mouth. I think I just needed to, yeah, fill up the water. Alright, so I gotta turn into a fish now and dive into the water. I'm gonna save because it's possible I'll screw this up. I think a lot of this is on rails, so I don't think I actually can screw it up, but red versus blue is still a thing. Interesting. I watched a video recently about some of the Rooster Teeth people. Oh, okay. Missed all the stuff. Any atrocities? I actually can't remember. I know there were some bad vibes. But I don't even know who. I don't have a clear understanding in my head of who's involved with Rooster Teeth. The action music is being played. I was a fan, and then I too got the bad vibes. Yeah. How much homophobia is there in old Red vs. Blue? I have zero memory. It's been so long since I watched Red vs. Blue. I would have to imagine a decent amount, but I don't want to discourage Red vs. Blue if that's not true. If somehow that's not actually the case. Because it might not be. There was the pink guy. I don't remember the pink guy. I didn't watch Red vs. Blue for particularly long. I definitely saw the beginning of it. How do I get out of the water? That thing's really trying to rough me up. Down here I can go. Still confused by what everyone means by bad vibes. I was watching a video on some Rooster Teeth stuff, and there was like an interview with one of the Rooster Teeth guys. And he was making some comments about, like, how hot this 14-year-old character was. Stuff like that. Just that kind of thing. Oh, yeah, oh god. Yeah. Ah. Oh my god, I've got so little health. Son of a gun, I'm just turning back into regular Jen. Is it the H-Bomber guy video? Oh, it might have been. That's possible. I have seen the H-Bomber guy video, but I don't remember if that's the one I'm thinking of. Jen versus Crab. Jen's nearly dead. Oh, Jen is dead. Alright. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to defeat all these crabs. I might just reload. I have saved. I don't even know where a gate would be. The fact that you have to do this when you die. This is one of those concepts that's interesting in concept. But hard to make interesting mechanically in terms of a gameplay experience. Well, I got an egg. Don't think there's a close Stargate. Yeah. Let me quit then. And reload. And try to heal Jen before jumping. Before jumping down. I'm sure there's a better way to fight these crabs. Alright, I need juice, for I must fight crab. Could try running. Yeah, I guess running might work. And Demon Jen. And Fish Jan. Uh-oh. Sky to Fall, thank you for the $4.99. Former friend worked for Rooster Teeth, can confirm it was a miserable place to work for based on her experience. Yeah, I've heard similar things. Sorry to your friend who did not have a good work experience. Oh my god, that is a crab. I don't want to fight another crab underwater in the crab's domain. I am Fish Gen, so I guess this is also my domain. Maybe I need to fight the crab. Maybe I must. Maybe I can't finish this area without fighting crab. Wheel, you have to turn right. Crab might disrupt you. Crab is always trying to disrupt me. Alright, I thought I would have to go in here, but no. Just opening a latch, that's fine. I don't see any wheels. Oh, here's the wheel. Oh, this crab's super good at disrupt me. This is an extremely disruptive crab. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight the crab. Oh, I'm super gonna lose too. So close. Well, let's try again. Crabbed. I didn't get crabbed. I was pretty sure this was one of those games I was gonna get to the end of, but honestly, the last couple times I've played it, I found it kind of largely tedious. Like, I still like the game, but there's certain elements of it that I'm finding it difficult to cope with. Such as the level of damage these crabs are doing. The amount of absolute terror that these crabs instill upon me. Let's go ahead and save again. It's realistic. You can't expect to defeat crabs. Yeah, I guess you're right. You can't really expect to defeat a giant crab. Even a small crab has a lot of power when you think about it. Push the wrong button. That's fine. I can just be normal Jen. I pushed the wrong button again. Pushing the wrong button's not a huge deal. Except for the fact that the animation is particularly long. Get in the water. Get him, get him. You hear about the new Avatar game being atrocious? I haven't heard much about it outside of seeing that there aren't good reviews. What's particularly bad about it, about the Avatar game? Like a Flash game. There's plenty of great Flash games. It's fair, but it costs $50. There's plenty of Flash games I would pay $50 for. Is that the only problem? Just it looks lower budget. Guide says a good move against this crab is L1 L1. All right, let me save again. I'm gonna save over here though, in case I've lost too much health. I'll try L1 L1 against crab. Crab just does a lot of damage. And the thing that's frustrating here is this game had a pretty good system in terms of health management, where, like, enemies... Enemies, their health could be absorbed after death by scree. Got him. And then that health could be transferred to you. So you're never long without at least a little bit of health that you can get when you defeat an enemy. So it's this constant, like, push and pull system that I think actually works very well in this game. And then they have this whole section where you just don't have scree with you. You just don't have scree with you. There's no way to get scree in certain areas. I thought I had already pulled this thing. Yeah, the thing's open. I was able to spin the wheel when the crab was attacking me. Need to turn it right to activate fish filter. Yeah, I was turning it right. She just wasn't doing it. Oh, now it's working. It just wasn't working before. Doing nothing differently. Cleanse it. We need to enter the purification tower and engage something. Alright.
What now then?
The final switch will probably be at the top of the purification tower. We should head on up.
Oh god. I don't have any health. Alright. Okay. Oh god. I forgot. I saved before my big battle with the crab. Let me go ahead and save again. Maybe after you kill crab, you have to backtrack to Scree for healing. I don't think I can get back to Scree because I jumped all the way down. I don't know if I can get to Scree now. It shouldn't go to the top of the tower, but I don't actually know what that is. Alright. Yeah, there's a big hole in the ceiling. There's a fish person up there. I'll save again in case this fish person kills me. I'm gonna try to just swim past the fish person. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm just a fish trying to swim past the fish person. Out of my way. Oh hey, I can summon Scree here. And get all healed up. Super cool. Scree! I need the juice!
No.
No, on the juice?
No.
Oh, I guess I'm already full up on this juice. I need blue juice, though. Oh, you're almost out of juice, Scree. You need more juice? Go to the juice machine. Yes. Now give me that juice! It's wild how you lose a little bit of health every single time you turn into fish, because you can't get into the water before transforming, and you start to hurt immediately. I don't really know why Jen can't just, like, take a little bit of a dip in the water first before going into fish mode. Becoming a fish has a certain level of pain required. Open up. I'm coming in. Purification tower.
What's next then, Scree?
The final switch will probably be at the top of the purification
pushed the wrong
tower.
button.
We should head on up.
On up. Sure.
Nearly there now, Jen. The main controls will be at the top of this tower.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Doubtless, such an important switch will require some sort of key. Well, we'll soon find out.
You say key? You realize, Rocky, we've just got ourselves locked in here.
Never mind for now. Our first priority is to get the machinery going.
Uh-oh.
And straight in at the top, a brand new #1 priority.
It's a big fish!
Jen, help me with this wheel. It will open one of the vents.
Ow. What? One second. I don't know if that's important, but what in the world? Alright. Apparently this thing's gonna have infinite health until some vent is opened or something.
Yeah.
Can't move it, what? Alright, well, where is Scree? Is Scree at one of them? Yeah. I need to do a specific one. Ow. Oh god. Alright, I have to defeat it again. Am I gonna have to defeat this over and over again to get every single wheel? Oh my god. Is this the right one?
That's a start, but we'll need to get them all.
Great. Having fun with my good pal Scree. Having fun with Scree, having such a good time with my good pal Scree. Yeah, alright. I'm dead. I'm dead. Maybe I'll try again. Rest in peace, Chip. Game over. Well, better start a new game. Better start a brand new game. Yes, that's fine. I can skip the cinematic.
Nearly there now, Jen.
I have in fact seen this cinematic already, game. I've seen this cinematic. I'm only seeing it again because you kicked me to the menu. Yeah, I'll help you with a wheel in a second. 1 second. Just wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Scree.
Come on, move it, damn it.
Scree, jeez Louise.
That's a start, but we'll need to get them all.
Yeah, if only a little stone demon went a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster sometimes. Street. Oh, there you are. Oh my god. I wonder if I can get some juice from Scree right now. Cannot, so can't get any Scree juice. Wait, is this one done? Is that one also done? It might be worth just getting hit. Because I'm getting hit fighting the thing. But I seem to be opening these also. Oh god.
I think that's it.
Cool. Hey, Scree, you think I can get any juice? Oh, I can! I can get juice now! Oh, happy day. It's the first time I've been able to get juice from Scree. Critics rate this game 73%. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this game that, like, from a modern perspective, is frustrating because it's missing, like, quality of life stuff, but I think this is genuinely a good game. It's a very ambitious game. It has a lot of interesting stuff in it.
I must say, you really did
Beat the crap out of him?
fight with great distinction.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, here.
Guess I just killed the sheriff.
It's the undying key. This will get the machinery stopped.
And get us out of here, I hope.
let's go up. Alright, let's climb out of water. Turn into demon gen from fish gen. Nice little ladder here. Why do the fish people have ladders? Why do the fish people build their machinery with ladders? Alright, let's get Scree up here.
No.
Okay. In case their land friends come to visit. In case their land friends come to visit the maintenance towers. Do I need Scree here for this? Probably. They love ladders here. It's one of their favorite things. The fish people long for ladders. Here we go.
That's it, Rocky boy. We've done it.
Oh, yes. The motors working will be music to Aino's ears.
Hooray.
Don't think we Undyne have ears.
Soon the waters will be pure again, and Undyne life will return to normal.
Hooray.
For the survivors it will. But we haven't seen too many of them.
Jen? Scree? There are more survivors than you imagine.
Oh.
You can hear a signal to my people telling them it is safe to return to the lagoon. Many had fled to secret waters, which are full of different perils. Not all will have escaped those dangers, but most will return safely.
Hooray. It all worked out.
That's great, Aino. Really great. I'm only sorry your husband had to... that he had to die for all this to come right. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
He died long ago, when the affliction first came on.
Oh, I hated the guy.
It wasn't my Adaro that you killed. All you should feel now is pride. We have everything to thank you for.
It has been an honor.
I hope you may return to our kingdom one day.
I'd like that. Goodbye, Queen Aino.
Would you hang out in the fish kingdom? Who amongst you would hang out in the fish world if given the opportunity? Is the game over? No. I think we're like halfway through. Wow, look at all the orbs. Look at all the glowing orbs. Wow. Things look like they're really popping off here. Goodness.
Jennifer, Scree, you have both done much to commend yourselves.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, no problem.
Thank you.
No problem. Don't worry about it.
Now, Jennifer, that Abaddon is a danger to these realms, and that he and his agents must certainly be stopped.
Oh, he's bad news, Orella. I see that. But it's cool. He tried to mess up Solum and Aquas, and me and the big guy here just cruised on in and made things right. You know, and a problem.
I wish it were that easy, Jennifer. But there are more far-reaching repercussions of these disturbances. Each of these imbalances allow the armies of chaos to grow and spread.
Oh, here we go.
You are far from the end of your journey, Jennifer.
The game's nowhere near over.
No, I can't keep bailing you guys out, okay? I got my own priorities. I need to find Lewis and get back home. Look,
I forgot her
I've helped
boyfriend
you
was named
plenty
Lewis.
now, Orella, and I don't mind cause I like you, but for me, this is the end of the line.
Jen, I'm sure that...
Hold on, mister, cause I'm talking to you too. And I mean back there. Yeah, okay. I know you did the right thing in the end, but without me, you were gonna put that guy through the blender. Victory at all costs. And then shouting at me not being ready to make sacrifices. Well, I'm telling you, I've made enough.
No, Jen, no, that's not what I was saying. It wasn't about you.
And while I'm at it, Orella,
Yeah,
don't
Orella.
you think, as the so-called leader of the forces of order, that you've been just a little bit negligent? Or was it part of your plan that the fate of the world end up in the hands of an overgrown garden gnome and a goddamn waitress?
Jennifer, Scree deserves better than to be talked to like that.
Whatever. I've had it.
What do you know about your parents, Jennifer?
What?
You never knew them, did you?
How do you know that?
You are a hybrid, Jennifer. Half mortal, half demon. One of only two in all existence. And to me, that makes you more important than an army of demons. Did you think it was just those trinkets on your arms that allowed you to change form? You have powers even Abaddon does not fully comprehend. You can go anywhere, do things that Belazor could not if he had a millennium. The laws of the Nexus are yours to break. And Lewis is the same.
You're lying.
I had an army once, Jennifer. Just after you were born, I lost it all in a battle to wrest two infants
Wait,
away
Lewis is
from
the
Abaddon.
same? What?
Only my general,
Wait, what are you saying about
bravest
Lewis?
and strongest of my warriors, escaped the slaughter, and he fled the battlefield to hide you and Lewis in Mortalis. He was captured on his return, and Abaddon gave him to his warlord Belazor so that they might learn of your location. He endured monstrous torments at their hands, but he never spoke a single word as to your whereabouts. Eventually, after many years of torture, he was able to disguise himself and make his escape. To this day, he is believed by our enemies to be dead. Through sheer force of will, he had projected his spirit into the nearby form of a small stone effigy.
Scree. Why didn't he say something?
It is not his way. Do you see now why you must go on?
I'm scared, Arella.
You must not be. This is your destiny, Jennifer. Are you willing to continue?
I guess so.
Scree?
Ladyship,
Loyal Abdazur.
Scree, her
Guide
boyfriend, I'm
Jennifer
confused.
on into the
Yeah, I'm
realm
kind of
of
confused
ether.
about some stuff too. I haven't really
Abaddon
followed
has
all of this.
bestowed a dark gift
Who's
upon its
Lewis? Is Scree Lewis?
But,
Is Lewis the
Only if you're
boyfriend?
not sick of the sight of me.
it would be an honor.
Who's
This
Scree?
makes me glad. But hurry. I may not have a presence in the Nexus by the time you return. Go now.
Sky 2 Fall, thank you for the 199. Hey Jen, have you heard of eugenics? Well, get this. It's very funny when she's like, Jen, you are the supreme being, Jen. You know those demons? A whole army of them. Their lives are worth nothing compared to you, Jen. They're all grist to the mill, Jen. The Void, thank you for the $2. Ghosts killed my family and recruited more ghosts. This always happens. Ghosts are always killing families and recruiting more ghosts. Juice is the boyfriend. The boyfriend's name is Juice. The boyfriend is Juice. The boyfriend is a nice cup of juice. Alright, so Lewis is the boyfriend. Lewis is the boyfriend. Scree is not Lewis. I'm looking it up on the wiki. The Void, thank you for the $2. All I can think of is juice from Blank Check. That is what I think of every time I hear the word juice, yes. Juice. No, thank you. I'm not thirsty. Yeah, okay. I think I got it now. I think I understand. I guess I'm going this way. Tom Alexi, thank you for the $2. How is the baby Gronk lore coming along? I haven't heard anything about baby Gronk. I think the government's suppressing that information. I think the government is suppressing the information of baby Gronk. I think they're trying to prevent what I've come to term the Great Risiting. But you know, the power of the Great Risiting versus the government, as powerful as the government is, it's like fighting a tidal wave with a bucket. It's gonna happen. Scree saved baby Jen and her brother, subsequently captured and tortured. Were they brother and sister? I don't know that they... I don't know that they are. I don't want to say that they're brother and sister given that they're dating. I know that they're both hybrids. Yeah, I don't see anything on the fandom wiki. I think they both just happen to be a half demon. I think they both share a similar backstory. I don't but I don't know for sure.
Nope, don't like it. Let's go back to the beach.
This is Ethergen, a realm of treacherous mountains and even more treacherous people, the Wraith.
And it's aligned with chaos, right?
In Solon and Aquis, Abaddon was trying to overturn the natural balance. But Chaos was already drawing power from here. Doubtless, Abaddon's plan for Ether has simply been to tighten his evil grip.
Just a wild stab in the dark, but I'm presuming these Wraith aren't exactly going to be our bosom buddies.
We will have to be extremely careful here, Jen. But there are two castes in Ether. Up there live the Wraith aristocracy. We must really beware of them. They are decadent and dangerous, true enemies of my lady Arella. However, the Helot living in the village over there are rather different. They live in squalor, oppressed by their rulers. I think they're too downtrodden to pose us any threat. At least that's how things have always been. But as we've seen, none of the realms are as they were.
Ah, don't sweat it, Rocky. We're on a roll. So, where to?
We should make our way out of here and round to the village.
Alright, village time. I should definitely save. Jen is wacky and quirky. She is wacky and quirky, yes. So wait, he protected Jen when she was a baby, and yet when she transformed for the first time in agony, she was still like, girl, you're so fine. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, yes. He was in fact like that. Oh, well, I bet you were a beautiful baby. Scree's favorite song. Bet you were a beautiful gal. I got a tarot card. They're not siblings. No, I don't think they are. Gonna have to switch to Scree here. Alright, I gotta be Scree. Let's figure out where Scree must be. Alright, probably need to lift this gate.
Nope. We're not getting in this way.
Oh, never mind. Wonder if the demons meddled to get them to date each other. Yeah, it's a good question. Should be a wall near the stairs to climb. We had spent all stream without a bug like this. I knew I knew it was bound to happen. Jason, if you tried watching Crapopolis, if so, is it as bad as it looks? I have not. The name and general vibe of that show is such that I do not feel like watching it. Scree, can you make it into... No. Okay. Alright, Scree. I need to find out how to get Scree back into our world. Scree is betwixt realms. Trying to figure out how they got Matt Berry and Richard Hayata to do Crapopolis. Yeah, it's probably just money and... I mean, what's... Oh, okay, we're good now. What's his name has done good stuff before? I mean, Crapopolis seems like a bad concept to begin with. Seems nothing about it that's really really good or compelling, but it's a blockchain-funded show that was renewed for 3 seasons before it even premiered. I had no idea the blockchain stuff, if that makes sense. Blockchain-funded? Crapopolis? Oh, here we go. I like crawling around like a little freak.
Not sure I can shift this unassisted.
Why do all these awful adult animated shows use the same least common denominator, Family Guy looking art style? That's a good question. Because it's cheap. I think cost is definitely part of it. Some of it is absolutely a lack of imagination. Like, I feel like something like Archer, which I got my own problems with Archer, but you know, it's a much Archer's at least an example of a successful show, with a very specific art style mimicking a certain time period and artistic thing, and I think it works for the show, and also is a lot cheaper. Like, Archer is certainly cheaper than Family Guy to produce. So you can do a different style. Family Guy costs $2 million an episode. Don't know if they're looking to save money. $2 million an episode. Wonder how much of that is actually animation. Can Jen even get down here? I can probably jump down as a demon, right? It's an adult show about Greek mythology characters that takes on that exact aesthetic. Yeah, what is that? There was a Greek mythology show, like, recently. I forget what it's called. You have to drop rope for Jen to climb down. Okay. There we go. Of course. Thank you. This game has really good graphics for its time. Yeah, absolutely. Like, this is an extremely high production value game. Like, it's got a couple of bugs or whatever, but given all the systems it has and all that it's doing, it doesn't have all that many bugs. Just licensing all the music and occasional video clips must account for at least tens of thousands of each Family Guy's budget. I haven't seen Family Guy in a while. Did they do a lot of music licensing? I feel like the only stuff that I can remember them licensing was older stuff that... The licensing budget for that would probably have been a handful of $1,000. Wouldn't have been all that much.
Way too heavy. Let's try it together.
Family Guy has their own orchestra for the music they produce. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Got him. You want to get some of that juice? People still genuinely watch Family Guy. I'm sure it still does decent numbers. But in the same way that, like, Big Bang Theory was the biggest show for a long time, like, it's not necessarily a show with a lot of cultural impact anymore. Speaking of Greek mythology, have you ever tried Curse of Asios? I have not. But I will absolutely take any recommendations regarding that stuff. I'm losing a lot of health here. Hey, where'd Scree go? Scree. Scree, I'm gonna die, Scree. I'm gonna die. You even care, Scree? Give me that juice. be a good move against these guys. I'm finding just the R1 and R2 combo is doing alright. I was trying some other stuff, but it wasn't really working out, so. More juice! It seems today, all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. And those good old family values on which we used to rely. Lucky there's a Family Guy. Look, this is a man who positively can do all things that make us laugh and cry. He's a Family Guy. Jason's favorite show, Family Guy. It's my favorite television show, Family Guy. I love seeing PETA and the various hijinks he gets up to. Posted a link in Discord, Cursive Asias. Great, I'll check it out, thank you. Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. Ah.
No. No.
Okay, actually, I guess.
No.
I guess we're all juiced up. All right.
It is not budging.
Dang it.
Nope.
South Park hit
We're
the
not
nail on
getting
the
in this
head with
way.
Family Guy's joke roulette. I wonder how angry Seth MacFarlane was about that. Like, I'm sure publicly he was very chill or whatever. But I bet he seethed privately about that. I think he was probably real angry over it. Rather watch Family Guy than South Park at this point. I don't particularly want to watch either show. Afraid you must, Jason. Dang it. If someone told me that South Park had, like, gotten really good all of a sudden, I'd believe that more than believing that, like, Family Guy had gotten real good. Because South Park, at least, over the course, because I watched some South Park at one point. I came into it very late. I was an adult watching South Park. And the show changed pretty radically over the course of its run. When I saw it, it just changed pretty frequently, but at some point it became kind of unbearable. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's wildly different than when I stopped watching it, like, a long time ago. Family Guy, I imagine, is pretty much the same show.
Nope. We're not getting in this way.
Dang it. Maybe you can kick open barrels and sometimes find eggs inside. Oh, you're right, I forgot. I need eggs. That's the... I don't know what that is. What is this? What did I find here?
I don't think we'll gain access this way.
Alright, this door opens. Oh, hello! Hello, little buddy. Not sure I'd say South Park is transphobic. Oh, I mean, it definitely was, but as I feel like it was a different kind of, a different flavor of transphobia than like Family Guy. Like I remember the Family Guy with I forget the specific circumstance. I remember Brian, Quagmire's mother. Remember that stuff? That stuff was pretty bad. South Park, though. South Park would do the thing where it would ostensibly be on the side of the angels, except portray its position in a way that conveniently gave people a number of very easy ways to make fun of trans people. Where? Used to watch South Park in middle school. I missed out on South Park as a child. I didn't get the South Park as a kid experience. Which I think is probably the best way to watch the show as a kid. South Park is...
It's not gonna budge.
just punching.
We'll have to look for another way in.
Yeah, like... One thing I'll say about South Park is it's one of the very few shows of that type. The sort of like... we offend everyone sort of thing. That has actually legitimately gone after some targets that could and did hurt them. But also like Matt Stone. Matt Stone is Jewish, and the cartoon has a lot of anti-Semitic jokes in it. And like the point of it is that it's anti-Semitic, like Cartman is intentionally presented as a racist bigot. But the end result of this is, a lot of Jewish kids got a lot of insults specifically taken from the show directed at them. The All in the Family effect. Yeah. More juice. Running low on juice. So many of these things.
No.
I was trying to get some juice, but it's not juice time. There's no time for juice box.
No.
No juice box for me. There we go. Here's my juice. Got it. Hey, give me more juice. I don't really know what's going on in the world so far. I just know there's some creeps about. There's a lot of rain and a lot of creeps. Outside of that, I'm not really sure what's happening here. Take 4 more areas before you get another demon form. Great. Hey, you haven't been collecting your juices. You gotta do everything around here. Let's go up here.
It's not gonna budge. We'll have to look for another way in.
Now you get the juice. You saw a nice, delicious orb. You just couldn't resist eating up that orb. Oh god. Get him. I don't even know who it is I'm killing. I just... like, they are attacking me. Like, I gotta get to the end of this area and there's gonna be a wizard, and the wizard's like, all the townspeople got turned into monsters, but luckily I have a potion that can turn them all back. Here, please. Bring this potion around. Feed it to all the townspeople and they'll return to their normal form. Well, you're not gonna be needing that. I took care of the problem. Don't worry about it. Oh no! Ah! Jen is not particularly good. These fights. Hey, Scree, where are you? I need goo. Scree. What's your current favorite cartoon? I don't know. I don't know if... what have I even been watching? Candy Queen yet? Oh yeah, I guess I did watch the Fiona and Cake thing. That one was pretty... that was pretty good. What other cartoons have I seen? Oh god. I feel like I've definitely watched at least one other cartoon recently, but I cannot recall what it is. I liked Fiona and Cake. Yeah, I really appreciated what a I don't know. They had a vision for it. It was not a vision I was expecting, but they had a vision. A lot of artistry went into it. Had a lot of interesting writing. All right. More juice. Sad that Kumail Nanjiani didn't voice Prismo, though. Oh, yeah. Is there any particular reason? Just a scheduling thing? Yeah, I guess we're done for today. We'll continue this next week, probably. We're out of the water area. Might be smoother sailings from here. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. So they never asked him to come back? Weird. His agents decided for him it wasn't worth his time. He was upset to find out after the fact. Oh. That sucks. I feel like something similar happened with Colbert and the Venture Brothers. I think it was a similar situation with that show. Because, like, Colbert got real big, and they tried to get him back for his stretchy guy Dr. Impossible thing. And I think it was... because Colbert went to the Tonight Show. This was way before the Tonight Show. But Colbert did end up coming back on the Venture Brothers after... I think after learning that he had not been been told about it. I don't remember though. I don't recall if that was actually that situation. I know he had to stop doing the voice on Harvey Birdman, but he got a big goodbye on that show, where they even promoted the Colbert Report during his big goodbye. Lady Gaga's agent initially refused to allow Weird Al to release his parody of her song. Yeah. Yeah, that was a thing for a second. And I guess we're done for the night. I guess we're all finished. Nothing else to do. Did you watch Bird Girl? I watched a little bit of Bird Girl. I didn't watch too much of it. I really liked Bird Girl as a character. I like the voice actor a lot too. I felt there was a element to the show that didn't quite work for Bird Girl. Felt like there was an energy missing. I would be mad if someone refused a Weird Al on my behalf. It's also not impossible Lady Gaga just said no and the agents took the fall for their client. I don't know anything about Lady Gaga, but you know. Harvey Birdman was pretty chaotic. Yeah, I feel like they were trying to they were doing a lot more character work in Bird Girl. The writing was had deeper elements to it, which I don't think was necessarily a bad decision. I would definitely watch that show. But they were doing all of that and still trying to keep up the same type of humor from Birdman, and there was like a conflict between those two elements. I don't think that it's impossible to do that. It didn't quite work. But I didn't watch the whole thing. Maybe they got their footing at some point. Two themes that don't blend easily. Yeah, it was a hard thing to pull off. And they didn't completely fail or anything, I think it's definitely a decent show, but I didn't finish watching it. Bird Girl. Anyone here finish Bird Girl? Is it worth watching it all the way through? I'll definitely watch more Bird Girl. I didn't sit down and say I'm never watching more Bird Girl. Never again shall I set eyes upon the television program Bird Girl. I forgot about it. Yeah, I forgot about it too. Saw half an episode. It's not for me. I feel like there was a similar, similar energy kind of loss thing that happened with some of the Futurama reboot, or not reboot, newer Futurama stuff. Entirely different reasons, though. Harvey Birdman is a series of sharks jumping over another larger shark. Yeah. A lot of shark jumping. Well, I'm done for the night. I'm gonna go eat something. Maybe watch a cartoon. Maybe I'll watch more Bird Girl. Probably not, but you never know. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.